Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into regretful. 15 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Ashamed. Which means embarrassed or guilty because of one's actions, characteristics, or associations. Ashamed. For example, she was ashamed of the way she had behaved. Number 2. Guilty. Which means conscious of, affected by, or revealing a feeling of guilt. Guilty. For example, he felt guilty about the way he had treated her. Number 3. Unhappy. Which means not happy. Unhappy. For example, an unhappy childhood. Number 4. Apologetic. Which means expressing or showing regretful acknowledgement of an offense or failure. Apologetic. For example, she was very apologetic about the whole incident. Number 5. Sad. Which means unhappy. Sad. For example, I was sad and subdued. Number 6. Repentant. Which means expressing or feeling sincere regret and remorse. Repentant. For example, Nancy looked suitably repentant and said she was sorry. Number 7. Sorry. Which means feeling regret or penitence. Sorry. For example, I'm sorry if I was a bit brusque. Number 8. Sheepish. Which means showing or feeling embarrassment from shame or a lack of self-confidence. Sheepish. For example, a sheepish grin. Number 9. Rueful. Which means expressing sorrow or regret, especially in a wry or humorous way. Rueful. For example, she gave a rueful grin. Number 10. Forlorn. Which means pitifully sad and abandoned or lonely. Forlorn. For example, she looked so forlorn that Maggie's heart lurched. Number 11. Penitent. Which means feeling or showing sorrow and regret for having done wrong. Penitent. For example, she stood with her hands joined below her waist like a penitent child. Number 12. Sorrowful. Which means feeling or showing grief. Sorrowful. For example, she looked at him with sorrowful eyes. Number 13. Shamefaced. Which means feeling or expressing shame or embarrassment. Shamefaced. For example, Giles looked shamefaced. Number 14. Remorseful. Which means filled with remorse. Remorseful. For example, the defendant was remorseful for what he had done. Number 15. Contrite. Which means feeling or expressing remorse at the recognition that one has done wrong. Contrite. For example, a contrite tone. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.